everyone, and welcome to Ripon High School for tonight's game between the visiting Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers and your Ripon Tigers. For these tremendous and respectable attendance and cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Cheer for the athletes, support your coaches, and respect the calls made by the officials. Children must be supervised by an adult at all times, kept in your sight and seated in the bleachers for the safety of all attendants. Everyone, please enjoy tonight's game. Now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we all ask that you please rise, remove your caps for the singing of the national anthem by our very own freshman, Peyton Allman.
Gymnasium for tonight's high school volleyball matchup, along with our executive producer this evening, Nyla, the all-star Kayla Peterson. I'm Jason Mansell. Glad to have you along, everybody. It is senior nights here in Ripon as the Ripon Tigers get set to host the Kettle Moraine Lutheran Chargers. Seniors are recognized already before the game, including Bryn Carlson and Presley Lizaway, Josie Pick, and I knew I was going to get one more in there that I almost forgot. Summer Brewer, there we go. We'll talk more about them as we move on through the game. But Tigers coming into this matchup, we remember being here about a year ago at this time, and it was quite the event.
Yes, it's always kind of a dreaded night, but exciting night for these seniors to be recognized after the years that they've put in. But always sad too. It's their last time putting on the jersey. Usually, sometimes it's the last home game, but we got a home game for the regionals starting next week, Tuesday.
Correct. WIAA sub-regional playoff begins next Tuesday. That game will be against Plymouth here at the Ripon High School Gymnasium. So I encourage you to come on out and enjoy that as well. As you talk a little bit about this matchup here, always a formidable opponents in Kettle Moraine Lutheran. And the Tigers will have a tough task in front of them this evening. 2-3 in the conference are the Tigers, 4-1 are Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
Yeah, Kettle Moraine Lutheran actually lost against Ripon last year for the conference championship. So Kettle Moraine Lutheran is coming in here. They're going to want revenge tonight. So they came in, they want to play, and Ripon's got to put up a good block and play some good defense because they do have some offensive threats.
We talked a little bit about, as we were kind of discussing the game in warm-ups, we were kind of watching them, and a little bit of some new looks out there for Kettle Moraine Lutheran. There's also some newer people that have stepped up for them, but still an attack that's pretty good.
Still attack's pretty good. They got their setter from last year as well, number 8, Anna Leong. Hopefully you pronounced that one right. That she knows how to run offense, and so we'll see how they do.
And the Tigers, a good season so far. You lost a lot last year when it came to some players, but these girls have stepped in and filled those roles and had a pretty respectable season, too.
Yes, they really did. For being a very young team, they have come a long way. Coach Ben got those girls ready to go, and hopefully they'll do well tonight.
We were supposed to have Tracy Landerman on the broadcast a little bit for you this evening, but she's got other duties associated with being still retired.
Yeah.
The school
the school wants her. We want her. She's a wanted woman.
No doubt about that. So we'll get this one underway in just a little bit. So glad to have you along here on the Ripon channel. Another broadcast for you. Let's take a look at how things set up for the Tigers. No surprise here. Going with a loaded senior start.
Yeah. It's always so respectable when a coach does that. Gotta appreciate
checks
that.
in and now checks out. Josie Pick's out there as well. Summer Brew's out there as well. And, of course, Frank Carlson checking in at the libero. Ripping in the home white jerseys with the orange numbers and black trim, and the bright pinks for Kettle Moraine Lutheran, except for the libero wearing the green today. Our libero wearing the black. We are set to go. Minor will serve for Ripon. Big swing coming from the outside. That's going to go in, and point for Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
It appears that we have a celebrity line judge tonight.
I see Vincent Propson, the athletic director here at Ripon High School, doing the officiating in the corner. Impartial as always. Here comes a swing from the left side this time. That almost got in. Picked up nicely by KML. This one's going to drop in there for Brewer. Good point for the Tigers.
Some beautiful sets off the bat from Adele Minor. Gives those hitters opportunities to get the kill.
Raina Chachinski will check in and now for the Tigers. Get you updates on the scores for JV. And JV2 coming up here in just a moment. Tigers with the block this time. Here's the set. Swing. Return block is going to drop in good.
Great follow there by Emma Resop. She hung there and had some hang time, was able to get that block.
JV's tonight falling to Kettle Moraine Lutheran 3-0. JV2 as well. Same score 3-0. Churchinsky on the serve. Picked up nicely by KML. Here's the swing down the middle. Nice dig. Carlson able to get it out. Minor. Brent will take it on over. Good play by the Tigers. Swing from the edge. That one's going to go in.
That's a very quick offense. That set was very low, very quick, and gives...
Got to go to the line over here.
Yeah.
This guy set out. Been set in. Where are we going?
What are we doing here?
That was in.
Overruled by either the up ref or down ref. Both line judges set in.
Serving now, Brooklyn Bartlett, senior for the Chargers. Resop will get it back. Got to get it over. Carlson just short of getting over the nets.
Looks like there's a lot of traffic between her and Raina. Just need to communicate there.
Chargers being coached by Stephanie Prock now. Ben Lyle, the coach for the Tigers. Good serve by KML. Minor the set, swing coming this time, return block. Tigers able to come back with it, though, too. Brewer, this time the touch over and good.
Ripon's having success hitting on the right side. They're getting the block, and it's going down in Queston. I see the green, and that's what I think. Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
Senior Bryn Carlson will serve now for the Tigers. Good float. Big hit this time. That'll go in and point for KML.
Murphy, number 7, comes in for
Motley Murphy will check in now for Haha, look at I did. Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Jinxed me, Kayla. Jinxed
Not often
me.
do we see pink in here, so we see the green.
Good return block on the outside from KML. They lead 5-3 here, first set. Kaczynski on the day. Here comes the pushover from Resop. Return fire, nice little tip. Picked up, got to get one over this time. Can't do that.
Can't do it, just didn't go over the first time. Those are always so frustrating just because you just want to pound the ball and be successful with it, but sometimes it doesn't happen.
Serve coming here. Tigers recover. Good block. Another hit. Defensively, Tigers have been playing good. Just can't get those little hits over the net right now.
Yep, that's it.
4-point lead for Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Murphy on the serve. And that will go in there. Good for Presley Lizaway.
Awesome to see Presley get up there, put that one down for Ripon. She's had quite the story with the ACL a couple of years ago, has battled back, was out here playing. Give her a lot of credit for working hard and playing tough.
Summer Brewer on the serve this time, goes in. Here comes the hit. Just outside of the reach of Chichinski. KML will bring in number 4, Audrey Jacqueline, a senior.
Hatfield, number 7, in for the Tigers.
Adelie Hatfield in as well. Good serve. Touches the net. Here's the swing, Resop. Picked up. Jacqueline with the swing on the other side, and that one's going to fall in. Points.
Just a miscommunication there. Who's going to take that ball?
Couldn't get to the
Yeah.
conference tournament this weekend.
It is over in Ripon.
Correct.
Good luck to everybody over there.
Serve coming from KML. Good for him. Rolled around a lot.
We're there. We're being scrappy.
10-4, timeout taken. Got to make some adjustments. I don't know. It's the follow through on the hits, or the defense, I think, is close.
The defense is very close right now. It's just, like you said, the offense is just not there. We need to get over their block. They have a very strong block. But, if the hits ain't working, maybe we can do tips, some roll shots. Sometimes it's about placement as well. So
that's actually what it's going to do. Like, if you're not getting those shots over like you need to, what are the adjustments that you can make to get that taken care of?
Right now, Kettle Moraine Lutheran is an in system. That means their setters setting from the setting spot. I would focus on pushing that ball to the setter so it takes her out of play and messes up their offense a little bit.
Okay. That's why she's the all-star, folks.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just a setter. No, that's what they did was. Dang it. And it works. You gotta get them out of system. Slow them down.
Serve on the way coming from KML. Here's the hit. That one goes out of bounds.
That's a Coach Ben Lyle point right there. Love those.
Learning that. Brings the Tiger student section to their feet as Ripon will serve with Emma Resop. Hayden Baker checking in for Ripon. Big hit on the outside edge that time from number 1, Ambrin Ananson.
She hung up there for a little while. So hard to time those blocks out.
Point number 14 for KML. Onison, number 1, serving for the Chargers.
Onison will serve. Minor on the setup. Here's the hit this time from Baker.
Touch?
That's going to be a little bit out.
It's out, but it looks like there's a touch on the ball.
Nope.
Oh, up ref is overruling. And the spin of that ball, I believe that Coach Propson was right. There was a touch on that, but next point.
Just outside of the reach on that tough serve to pick up there by Hatfield. Lizaway, Minor, Baker, Carlson, Resop, and Hatfield for Ripon on the court. They trail 13-5. Carlson, swing that time, pick back up, good block.
Carlson everywhere.
Hazelway just missed on that one, couldn't get it over.
Carlson doing a very good job of playing off the block, picking those balls up.
14-5, serve again. Tough serve to pick up, too, isn't it?
Yes.
Big hit coming this time. Couldn't get that one over. Coach Lau says, all right, just calm down a little bit here.
Yeah, we're getting opportunities. Just need to focus on making KML respond to them.
From my point of view, Ripon's running a mile out there right now, right? They're just all over the place, and they're 50-yard dash on the other side.
Very controlled, yeah.
Right.
50-yard dash. I like that. But, with Ripon right now, looking at their lineup, this isn't a lineup they've went with before. It's new. It's getting the seniors involved. So there's going to be a lot of that initial just miscommunication and just trying to find the rhythm.
And points for KML. And Carlson will come back in as they trail 16-6. Serve on the way, picked up by Ripon. Baker with the hit, that's going to go deep.
Del Minor dishing out some beautiful sets tonight.
Right.
We're just not finding the floor.
Coming from the edge, good kill. Put down by number 14, Sophia Wendt, sophomore.
We're used to seeing KML in the conference run this year. I think it's actually between Winnicott and Kewaskum going on tonight. They're playing.
Point forward, the Tigers. And Summer Brewer will come back in. Minor will serve.
Minor number 12 serving.
Kettle Moraine just ran out of hits.
Yeah, there we go. Made them scramble.
Ripon a 10-point trail. Serve coming from Minor, picked up nicely by King Amir, who's the swing on the edge. Brewer will return, just going to deep, right by Pete Krieger over there, everybody.
Out of retirement, Pete Krieger is just for games.
Just for games, yeah. I dialed that in last time I saw him. I'm like,
wait a minute.
Clarified some things. So
Number 15 in the court for KML.
it's like, what else am I going to do?
Right?
Here's the serve coming, picked up. That one's going into the net. Seem a little bit out of sync right now.
Absolutely. I mean, we're getting some good pass, good sets. Or just our offense is just not clearing that net.
That's a fun serve.
Yeah.
That one's going to go deep as well. And a timeout taken by Ripon 21-8. Hey, let's get an update. Shy for the camera, but undefeated for the season. The 8th grade.
Yeah, 8th grade
Volleyball
18.
team.
Yeah, they're undefeated for the season. It was, we played some good competition. We had Wapaka, Winnicott. Those two definitely the strongest. Amro, Berlin. So it was nice to have that. And the girls definitely, it's so cool at a young age you can see the progress of day one to the last game. Phenomenal. And actually, Coach Ben last Thursday had his JV2, JV1, and varsity team all come watch the 8th graders.
Awesome.
It was amazing. Good. It was the coolest thing. First time that's been done. So that was just a really cool opportunity for those kids to showcase their work. in front of those teams.
They got numbers, right? There's a lot of numbers down there.
A lot of 26 girls.
Yeah.
In 8th grade.
That's awesome. Picked up by Minor off the touch from Carlson. Over the net they go to Brewer. Here's the attack. Big hit. Drilled up. Almost hit front row Fronner there.
Yep, front row Fawny almost got hit. And I do, too, before we move on, I got to give credit to the coach of the 8th graders. It was one coach, Bella Opelt from the Ripon College.
Sure, yep.
She plays basketball there and volunteered last minute, just a couple days before the season. All by herself took care of those 8th graders. So, Bella, we really appreciate it.
Oh, that's awesome. She'll be stepping back onto the court here in a couple of weeks. You
Yes.
can catch those games here on the Ripon channel as well.
Squeaked one through.
We did.
And that's what Hayden,
22-9.
that's what Hayden Baker needs, just to get one over, get her some confidence so she can start swinging hard.
Chuchinski will be the serve. Big hit that time just in front of Minor, point for Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Odinson will be back in, and now back to serve for KML's number 5, Brooklyn Bartlett. Trying to cover ground there. Oh, almost went in the basket.
Almost.
Almost into the trash can. Dayton Point on the way for Kettle Moraine Lutheran with Bartlett at the serve. Picked up by Carlson. Minor on the set. Swing coming from Resop. Returned by KML. Other edge. Stig out of there by Brewer. Should get a chance to hit one over, and that's going to clear. And no, they get it back. Nice save. Over they'll go. Bartlett on the return. Picked up by Ripon. Set by Minor. Swing from Resop. No, touched over. Got to go back with it. Cover and ground. Got to get one over. Carlson to do so. Good rally here. Touched over. Carlson will save. Minor will set. Brewer with the spike. It's going to go long.
Good rally by Ripon. Scrappy play.
So that is game number 1, set number 1, I should say. Here, Ripon Falls 25-9. We'll come back with number 2 in just a little bit. Back here at the Ripon High School Gymnasium after set number 1. Tigers down 1-0. And in for the Tigers. Looks like Brenda Flanagan will come in for this set. Hatfield, Baker, Brewer, Carlson, and Flanagan will come out. And Allie Hatfield.
Yeah, new lineup here.
Resop in there as well. Serve on the way from Kowalski. Oh, Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
We're going to say that now all night, aren't we?
Green did it up for me, I'm telling you. Big hit. Good return by the Tigers.
Awesome block, Summer Brewer.
On the block.
She had her number.
The party after the block, though. Holy cow, that was a big hit coming through there for the celebration.
Yeah.
So everybody step back a little bit.
Got some energy.
Adelaide Hatfield will serve now for the Tigers. 1-0. They lead early in the second. Big hit coming from the outside. Point for Ripon.
All right, this is what Ripon needs to get some momentum. Up 2-0.
That one ace.
There we go. Ace, baby.
I think you might have adjusted the ace dance there a little bit, right?
You want to go through the
London
tower?
Bridge
Yeah,
there,
right.
right. No, sir.
Oh, rotation.
Okay.
So he left early or was crossed over on KML's side. Let's see what adjustments get made.
You hitting towards that spot again? Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
This time, just a little touch over. Return on the side going to be picked up. Blocked nicely by KML.
Ripon got a nice lead here.
And serving Baker in for the Chargers.
That's going to go a little bit deep on that return.
And Summer Brewer just overran that ball a little bit. Ball was a little bit low.
Kenzie Luring will be the server once again. Rippon's got to run a little bit. Tried to get to there. Carlson able to get a second hand on it, but
Yeah, A for effort by Ripon there. It's one thing with Ripon. They're always hustling. They don't give up. Nice to see.
hit coming this way. Back again on the attack. Ripon picks it up this time. Blocked again. Baker.
There we go.
In.
That one on the end line there.
Brandon Truczynski will check in now for the Tigers. (5-3) lead for Ripon. Truczynski at the serve line. Ooh, you knew that was coming. Man, there is some vert on that.
Yes, there absolutely is. She's above the block. KML doing a really good job of running a quick offense, so it's catching Ripon's blockers off a little bit. Ripon just needs to jump about a half second earlier.
Good serve coming through again. Picked up by Ripon. Carlson will get this one over. Does so. Big hit on the edge. That's going to go in. KML set to serve. They've tied this thing up in 5 quickly. Coming from the edge this time. Going to drop into, but they'll pick it up and return as well. We sometimes
Nice
tipping
push.
over did so.
And, you know, if the hits are sailing out, start doing that. Start tipping, start doing roll shots.
I think you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Brenda Flanagan will come into the game. Also, Addison Pick will serve. Placed nicely.
That's probably the slowest serve I've ever seen her do, and it's still got an ace.
I was just thinking, like, usually that thing comes in hot.
Right? Usually it's just a bullet. It's just so fast and quick. That was a great serve.
Pick again with the line. 7-5 lead for Ripon. Touched over. And that'll go out of bounds. Point for Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
Just out. Right idea by Emma Resop. 4 boards. That was
4?
over 4 board. Yep.
Okay. You sure of that?
Positive.
Okay.
Because we have the best view up here always, right?
You really counting boards?
No, I can't see that
I
from
was going to say, I thought that was just a bowling thing.
No.
Good hit on
There
the
you
other
go.
side edge from Flanagan.
Ripon running a backslide on that one. Haven't seen that this season, at least at the home games. So that was really exciting to see.
Adele Miner will serve for Ripon. 2-point lead by the Tigers. And point again is the field blocked.
Student section coming alive finally.
I know, right?
Where you guys been?
Patriotic night tonight in the student section.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's a big swing out.
Tigers with a chance to extend their lead to 5. Serve is over, picked up by KML. Here comes the hit. And that one's going to drop right in perfectly. It's not always about the power, is it?
It definitely is not.
Finesse is fine, too.
Finesse is fine. I like it.
Elizabeth Elke will serve for the Chargers. They trail by 3, 10-7 here, second set. And drops only just outside of the reach of Ripon.
Ben was talking in the Ripon Commonwealth that, you know, he really wants to get his team to stop letting other teams go on these, you know, multiple point run, the 6 to 8 point runs. 2 or 3, you know, we can battle back from. So that's what I'm sure he's trying to do now, is just get that run stopped, and he did.
Just a miss hit there by KML. Baker will come back in, and Resop will serve for the Tigers. Picked up. Nice dig by Ripon. Got to get over. They do so. Going in on that one.
That's been on the line.
Correct.
Number 14 comes in for the Chargers.
I thought that one looked out. But I trust his eyes a lot more than mine.
I thought I looked in, I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you. So here we go.
Here we are.
Our
The
opinion
orange
doesn't
line.
matter, right?
Yeah, right. Orange line kind of messes with you sometimes.
Big hit coming from the side. That's going to go in as well. Guess who's back into the game here?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Within 1. Big serve there. Picked up by Ripon. Over the edge they'll go.
I see back for Ripon. Anna Buchholz is in. Did you say that? Did I just miss
I
that?
did not.
Okay.
You got me.
No, I thought I maybe missed it. So she's trying to figure out some things there in the back row.
Here's what we're going to do. Now that I think I've mastered the game a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
You're going to do the play-by-play.
Absolutely.
Here we go. It's all yours.
Bryn Carlson serve. Ace. Just kidding. Oh, she came back and got it.
Swing from the right side.
Big
just
roof by
outside.
Ripon. Definitely that was in. Look at line judge Amy. That was in. Great call. Way to stand your ground on that, Amy.
Great call, by the way, too.
Oh, yeah, that was real magnificent.
Carlson,
you know what?
here we
so
go.
Well, here you go back.
Here's the swing. Just a little touch over. You know, the first set, it was all power for them. All power, and now it's touch.
It seems like some of their hits have went in the net, so they're a little bit more apprehensive, and they're like, hey, if that's not working out for us, let's try something else.
2-point lead for Ripon here in the second, 13-11. That one ricochets off of the bench for KML. Back to within one. Baker will get one in that time.
Gets it through.
And drops.
Get some confidence going so she can keep swinging.
14-12, Ripon with the point. Set to serve, going to be Adley Hatfield.
Hatfield, number 7 for the Tigers.
Good serve, picked up. Coming to the edge. Back row. And it's out.
That one's out. Bryn Carlson very confident on that one.
What do you got? Gansky and then Curtis over there talking. The cross-country coach, the soccer coach.
Yeah.
Keeping everybody in this.
Nice to see that they're in the house tonight.
That's going to go in for KML. High school football tomorrow night here on the Ripon Channel. As the Tigers will wrap up the season with a home match, a home game against Watoma tomorrow night.
Okay, Watoma.
Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Lind Krause and Martin Ernst are on the call of that one. Liner on the set. Here comes the touch over. Baker's going to get one to
There
drop.
you go.
3-point lead for the Tigers here in set number 2. Resop will check back in. And Truchinski will check in as well. And she will serve. Gets one over. Ripon will collect and fire over his own. That one's going to go into the net. A little bit off the side of the hand for Resop.
That's just a miss hit there. Bartelt with the serve. Going over, Brewer touches it. Here comes the Chargers with a big hit, picked up by Ripon. Good dig. We'll get one over, picked up by Carlson. That's going to go out. Just out. Raina was doing a great job back there passing. Phenomenal job. Very impressed with her.
Bartelt again on the hit. On the serve, I should say. 16-15. Ripon with the lead. Lana will get one touched over. Touched over again. We got a tie match.
16-16. There we go.
Are you doubting me?
It's like, that went pretty quick. We were going point for point. Wasn't down you. I was down Mr. Bob over there. No, wait, he doesn't do the scoreboard, does he?
No, just announces.
The DJ.
That one just a little bit out of reach for Ripon. Timeout taken. I think it's a good time for Coach Lyle to get a timeout. This is the first time the Tigers have trailed in the set.
Yes.
So got to kind of dial it in, I think, a little bit and figure out how you're not going to make those mistakes.
Yeah, Ben definitely took a good time out there, stopping KML's momentum. So let's switch a little bit, and you made me do the call. So, Biggie, what do you think Coach Ben needs to tell his team? Well, you've learned so much over these last. You're the pro and everything. So here you are.
Here's the thing that I've noticed. I talked about them running a mile in the last set. They're not doing that. They're a little bit more controlled on that. They just keep getting into the net, though. That's the problem, right? Just can't get it over the top. And we saw that in the first game, too. So you might be more controlled, but you're still not getting it over.
Still high errors, right?
Yeah, you still got to make sure you focus.
And you want to get it over the net, so they have to make the decision, do I play it or do I not? Right. Into the net gives them zero opportunity. Great job. See, you don't need me.
And Cam Miller, I think, is running around a little bit more this one, so they're a little bit less cohesive and tight. So
yeah, great observation there.
I learned about watching you.
Oh, yeah.
17-16 KML. Here's the over. Might have been out, but they picked it up. Good return, and that one's going to go out. Is Amy officiating Monday Night League too, or she just play?
Just play. Just play. Yeah, she plays. She came to 8th grade game the other day. That was really cool to see her there. Yeah.
Serve on the way from Ripon. Hick back in. Here's the hit, and that's going to drop in down and good for the point. 18-17. Serving will be number 7, Molly Murphy, the senior. Got a chase on that one and weren't able to get there.
They've got quite a few seniors on their roster as well.
I saw that.
6 of them.
19-17 lead for the Chargers. That one goes into the net to make it a 20-17 lead. Good serves from Murphy here. Climbing the ladder on that one, didn't she?
Yes.
Coming from the edge this time. Good pickup by Carlson. Touched over by Risa. Got to go to the edge, and that goes about 3rd row.
Very smart play there by Emma. Tip that over. Put it in the setter's hands.
Ripping back up to serve, and the Del Minor will do so. Over the net and picked up by the Chargers. Here comes the swing from the edge. That one's going to go out.
Bryn Carlson, a digging machine over there. Not much gets past her. You know, speaking about seniors, you know, that's her leadership has, you know, you and I have really watched that over the last 3 years that we've been doing this, and that'll definitely be missed. I jinxed her. Just saying, that one was mine.
It's still, I mean, like, she finds a way to get it done.
At least
there's always a hand on it.
Always, yeah.
Jacqueline back on the court for the Chargers, 21-19. KML lead here, 2nd set.
My opinion only. Best libero ever to come through Ripon High School program. I will put that out there. Since they've been having a libero, which was about 2004.
Okay.
2004, 2005, I remember as a junior or senior.
Tigers trail by 1. Resop will serve for the Tigers. That one's going to sail just a little bit off the hands and out of bounds.
Ripon hanging in there tight with them. Need a side out here.
They do. Nicholson for Ripon, and Onison with the serve. right into the. You figured they were going right there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, new player coming on in,
Yep.
going at it.
Young player, that's who you're typically going to try to stay away from the libero.
Coming there again. Yep.
Yep. And I can see over at KML, that's exactly where they're targeting is that spot.
Tigers will take a timeout. Try to regroup and find some way to. You know where the serve's going to go.
We know exactly.
Unless there's going to be substitutions coming in, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can make that too, but.
Know where that's going to go, but Ripon, hey, wonderful job. Last game we scored 9 points. You're up to 20 now. This game has been totally different than it was at the last game.
24-20, as Kayla mentions. Back in action on this Saturday at the conference tournament in Ripon, and then hosting Plymouth on Tuesday night, 7 p.m. First hit.
Yeah, first hit. I like that. 7 p.m. first hit. Playing Plymouth for the third time. And I don't know if they play him at the conference tournament, though, on Saturday. So maybe even fourth time. Who knows?
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Game point on the way for Kettle Moraine Lutheran. And serve. Just clears the net. Now that's going to do it. That will do it for the second set victory, 25-20. So we'll come back with set number 3 in just a little bit. It's Ripon High School Girls Volleyball on the Ripon Channel. Swing coming. Hit on the other way, picked out of there. Carlson finds room, and so does Minor. They'll get one over from Brewer, and 2 hits. First point goes to KML. Leering will come in for the Chargers and to serve. That one goes out of bounds. Good eye.
Way to pull back on that one. Ripon needs to bring the energy. We're not talking. We're not really doing anything. Let's, we need some. We need something. We need a fire.
Chichinski with the serve. Gets one over, and that hits at the feet.
Haven't seen that one before in a while. It's on the toe.
Point Ripon.
Any way you can get it, baby.
Yeah, right. Point on the way, coming again. Serve, I should say. Chichinski.
Beautiful. Laid that right in there.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Third attempt on the serve. This time picked up by KML. The edge and out of bounds. I don't think Propson even moved on that one. That one by him. I thought he was going to be impaled by that thing. He stood his ground.
He
stoic.
Did. Yep.
Call him the statue. That one goes out of bounds. Point for Kettle Moraine Lutheran, tied at 3 here. Set number 3 on this Thursday night. Last regular season home match. That one just into the net. Got to find some momentum and fire it up here, right? I think it's just a little bit dull.
We need a spark plug, something, anybody.
That one's going to roll out. Past Chichinski and out of bounds. Point for KML. Makes it 5-3 here in the third. Serve coming from the Chargers. Usop this time.
There you go.
Gets between the defenders. Trickle down. Hit the ground points.
Pick comes on the court for the Tigers along with Flanagan. Back serving will be Pick.
Addison Pick will serve. Flanagan back into the ball game for Ripon. Here's the serve. Touched over, and what do we got? Ripon points.
Second one in a row Resump got of those.
They're going to talk to the official. Not going to worry about it, okay? Tied at 5 here with Pick on the serve. Good return. That one's going to go under the net. Not allowed.
Not allowed, not in this game.
Been playing pickleball lately?
No pickleball for me. What about you?
Have not. Oh, sorry.
Haven't
Nobody's
been down
asked.
The new courts in Ripon?
No, nobody's asked.
Oh, my goodness. I feel
know.
like we might need a date, Biggie.
Big swing coming from the middle there from Flanagan, picked up by KML. We talked pickleball for just a second. I think that's the next sport that's going to be sanctioned by WIA.
I bet you.
I
agree with you.
in.
I agree.
I think that'll be a thing for sure.
You know, it looks like a, fun sport, but it really is. I mean, it's a lot of work still. I mean, the ball just moves so quickly.
Right. Here's a big hit coming this side. Return from Ripon. And touched. Oh, they covered it. Nice.
Right.
Gets it over. And the block. There it goes to KML. 8-5 here, third set. They Fell in the second set 25-20, 25-9 in the first. That one's into the net, point for the Tigers. More football coverage coming up this weekend as the Ripon College Redhawks will host the University of Chicago on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m.
There you go.
Good points in there. Crete Slattery and Martin Ernst are on the call of that game coming up on this Saturday.
Sport action this weekend for sure.
All kinds of it. Good return by Ripon.
Big block, nobody in the backcourt. Gotta love those.
Tied at 8 here, third set. Ripon down 2-0.
I think KML lost their spark too, to be fair. So, Ripon just needs to get that and get some momentum.
Can we be honest? Jim's dull right now.
Jim is pretty dull, yes. Quiet.
And you get that, right? That's not an interpretation or anything other than the truth.
It is
right?
the absolute truth.
Right? It just happens sometimes.
It does, and it affects play, though, and you don't have the energy, the positivity, the momentum. It all affects the game. Thankfully, it's affecting both sides tonight.
Yeah, well, coming up, second row, right into the hands of Jonathan Bailey. Good catch. Tied at 9 here, set number 3. Elke will come back in to serve. Hatfield, Flanagan, Miner, Resop, Carlson, Chichinski on the floor for Ripon. That one's going to come in with the ace.
I think Bryn thought that one was out. Dropped in there.
Here is the, we'll get there, serve. Good dig. Miner will give the setup. Got to get over, they do so. Hatfield does so. Bring it back up, swing tipped. Nice placement.
Not very smart.
Carlson couldn't get to that one.
See some smiles on the court by Ripon, though, so that's good to see.
Yeah. Still about having fun.
Mm-hmm.
11-9 on the scoreboard for KML. There you go. That one looks like you got an idea what's to come, hopefully, right? A little bit of momentum going into that.
Yes, and Emma turn around and screaming, let's go. Like, she can feel that, too. We need a spark.
Emma Resop will do the serving. And that one goes up. Hey, forgot to ask who you picking in the World Series. Anybody? You even know who's in the World Series?
Is it sad that I do not?
No, you don't.
I feel like the
it
Yankees
hasn't been there
are.
yet, but they're
It's the Yankees, though.
Playoffs are happening, right? So Mets, Dodgers, Guardians, Yankees.
So let's go with anybody but the Yankees.
Well, I think New York is probably loving the fact that they can get the Mets and the Yankees in the World Series.
Oh,
right?
that's true. A lot of fan base. A lot of people are going to want to be there. Ticket sales will be out of this world.
Right. Back to the game here, 12-11. KML with a big hit. Good dig by Carlson on the return. Ripon. Little touch in there. Gets the point. Ties this one up.
There we go. All right, student section. They're coming alive, once in a while.
There, right?
Yeah.
Firing up. Carlson with the serve. Here comes the swing from KML. Just mishit. First lead of this set for Ripon. Nope, take that back. They led 1-0.
That's right.
Good block that time. Comes out. Point goes to Kettle Moraine Lutheran.
So hard to track that ball when you're on the way down from jumping.
Yeah. Anna Leon will serve. Valkowski back out for the Chargers. Ripon with a good kill in there, this time from Summer Brewer. Baker, Brewer, Minor, Carlson, Reesop, and Hatfield for Ripon.
We got crowd surfing going on and aces going on. We like it.
So that's an ace for the Tigers. Picked up Hatfield at the line. Set to go. Left-handed hit and rotation.
Rotation, second call on that. And the KML coach shaking her head like, yep, like it was.
Hatfield will serve again. That time Brewer will get over the top. And timeout called by Kettle Moraine Lutheran as they trail by 4 here in the third set.
Exactly what Ripon wants, them to take a timeout. They're frustrated. They're making their own errors, and great to see Ripon making them do that.
Okay.
Ripon having some really good net play right now. Summer Brewer getting up there.
Couple in a row.
Yeah.
Seem to find the groove.
Yeah.
Good to go. Coach Lyle talking to the team, saying, hey, keep up this streak, keep up this momentum of...
Yeah, 4-point lead. Got to just keep pushing gas pedal.
All right, Ripon back out. Hatfield will serve. Same other 5 out there, no changes. Chargers, that's going to go out.
Bit deep. Adelaide Hatfield going on a really nice serving run here. Did she get it when it was 14-13?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After that, that point's going to go to Ripon as well.
Ripon in a really nice run.
19-13, 6-point lead. Biggest lead in the match.
Yes.
Hatfield chops one in, picked up by KML. Swing coming from the edge, no. Bumped over. Minor with the set, swing coming this time. Baker chops one in, picked up. Middle hit this time. Ripon returns. Again, Baker. Picked up by the Chargers. Edge this time. They'll send one back. Coming from the middle and points. Someone into the net.
Yep. That's right. Just get a side out here. Ripon has momentum.
And goes in for Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Down by 4 are the Chargers. Ripon touched over.
Ooh, net.
Point for Ripon. And Trzynski's back in for the Tigers. Carlson, Minor, Brewer, that's going to go out of bounds.
A little too deep. Just a side out here.
2016 Ripon leads. Hartelts with the serve. Good serve.
We'll try to serve.
Over, yeah. Some heat on that one.
Like that we didn't give up there, though.
Got 3 hits on it.
Yeah.
Into play we go. And 2 hits coming from Ripon.
Coach Lyle saying reset. Take a deep breath. We need to get a good pass so we can set up our hitters.
Tough to defend that when that comes into play.
Yep. Timeout.
Talk to me. What are you telling?
Tell them we have to serve receive right now. We haven't had one pass to the setter, so maybe one. So we just need to serve receive a little bit better. She's a very good server.
Well, yeah,
they're very
absolutely.
Flat. It's coming quick.
But nothing that they need to change, just fundamentally just need to bring it.
There's nothing that we can't handle.
Yeah.
So just set your platform out and let's get a side out here.
Credit to Kettle Moraine Lutheran. They've come back and tightened this up too, right? Down by 6 within 1. We saw that in set number 2 when they trailed a little bit as well.
Same thing.
Serve on the way. Bartelt. Ripon will pick it up. Carlson. Over to Risa. Placement is good. Just outside of the reach of Chichinski. Tied at 20.
New game. Game to 5.
If you're Coach Brock now it's just like you mentioned. Foot on the gas. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Like we got to close it out, right?
Gotta be able to close it. You're doing so well in the middle of the game there.
Returns, picked up, and over quickly on the place. 21-20.
We gotta be aggressive. Don't play hesitant. Go for those.
Coming up on the swing. That's going to be picked up by the Chargers. Resop will get it over. Hit coming the edge, good. Points 22-20. We talked about cross country before. They've got a conference meet coming up on Saturday as well.
Okay.
Good pick up by Ripon. Brewer gets one over. So does Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Resop fires. Attack on the edge. Big swing down and good. 23-20. And Bartels has been serving forever. It seems
She has.
like.
She's been. I think she's getting better as she's going.
I think it's been 6 or 7 points on that.
It was 2016.
Yeah.
16. Yeah.
Halloween coming up. Got your candy picked up for what you're handing out?
I don't. I usually like to run around with the kids, but now,
so you don't hand out any?
I usually don't, but I think it's to the age where she's too cool to have mom with now.
Yeah.
So I think I'm handing it out. What about you? You're like in the hot spot.
A couple of roads over.
Right?
The hot spot, yeah.
So do you give out small or do you give out the full? You know, what do you do? Put a bucket out?
Ice cubes.
Ice cubes. So cold of you, so cold. The man with the warmest heart,
right? Yeah,
gives out ice cubes.
Bartelt with the serve at the baseline, coming, picked up by Ripon. Got to fight for it. They'll do so. Minor will get it over. Saw that coming, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Set point, match point coming your way right now as well. 24-20. Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Got to give a game ball to Bartelt, man. She has been serving perfectly for what seems like the last half hour.
Absolutely. She's been in the back there a
Point
while.
on the way. Oh, she
Look
put
at
some
that.
pipe into that, too. That'll do it. Tigers go down in 3 sets tonight, 25-20.
You know, I will give them props. They started off, 9 points. The game, they did get better as they went. Just couldn't finish out that third set.
Hey, want to thank Nyla for all the help tonight. She's fantastic. We love her.
Thank you, Nyla.
The All-Star, Kayla Peterson. Certainly do appreciate that. We'll be back sometime. Sometime soon, hopefully. Right?
Yeah.
Final score here tonight, Kettle Moraine Lutheran 3, Ripon 0. Thanks so much for watching tonight. This has been a presentation of Ripon Tigers Sports on the Ripon Channel.